This is Tim Bryce with my column entitled Enterprising Panhandler Signs. Every now and then you encounter a panhandler begging for money. This is starting to become commonplace here in Pinellas County, Florida, along US 19, where beggars hold up signs at traffic intersections asking for money. The signs they hold typically convey the message, "Homeless and hungry, please help, thank you and God bless." Motorists have mixed emotions about offering donations. Some happily offer their spare change. Others roll up their windows and lock their doors in fear for their safety. The beggars of Pinellas County are neophytes when compared to New York panhandlers who have it turned in from an art to a science. It was in New York where the idea of cleaning windshields first started. Most people gave the beggars money not out of kindness, but to keep them away from their cars. In New York, the beggars realize a simple sign like "Please help" no longer works. Instead, they have to have a gimmick, such as holding a door open at a public store, or perhaps they dress in flamboyant costumes to entertain the public. Most, though, have developed some very creative signs, which makes pedestrians either laugh or think. The beggars know very well a clever sign means big bucks. Here are some of the most interesting signs I've encountered. Family kidnapped by ninjas. Need money for karate lessons. Well, this is the standard sign used to amuse pedestrians these days. There are slightly different variations of it out there, but this is the bread and butter of signs. However, there are many other signs reflecting some real ingenuity. For example, "I slept with Lindsay Lohan last week. Please help." Yes, please. And then I like this one that says, "Blah, blah, blah, money. Blah, 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 food. Blah, 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 who reads signs anyway? Anything helps. Thank you." Well, I like those guys who are honest and cut to the chase. One woman had a sign that said, "Too ugly to prostitute, too stupid to steal." Stupid is spelled Stoopid. And I saw this woman. She's right. Here's a few that I found rather clever and I suspect work well for the panhandlers. "Let's do lunch. You buy." "I'll bet you $1 you'll read this sign." "I'm like Obama. I want change." "Bills larger than $50 will not be accepted after 9 p.m. "I'll bet you can hit me with a quarter." "Desperate need for hair weave. Please help." "We'll take verbal abuse for $1. "Need cash for alcohol research." I found these next two signs rather disturbing. Although they were trying to be humorous, I looked upon these people as deadbeats. First one says, 16 wives, 7 hungry dogs, 3 thin cats, 25 kids, and still horny. Please help with loose change. And the second one said, too lazy to work, too scared to steal. Please assist. You could see the influence of technology in these signs. Here's one that says, homeless and hungry, God bless. PayPal, 40dude@gmail.com. We'll code HTML for food, please help. We'll work for text messaging. And then a man dressed as a robot held up a sign saying, replaced by CGI, please help. And then there was one, time traveler, help, need money for new flux capacitor. I presume this is intended to appeal to fans of science fiction. In New York, I found the panhandlers to be somewhat territorial in nature. They hustled for their preferred location and kept an eye open for anyone infringing on their territory. This final sign sums it up. It said, if you don't want to spare me some change, at least don't give any to the other bums. It's fascinating. Even beggars appear to possess the American spirit of entrepreneurship. Friends, keep the faith. This is Tim Bryce in Palm Harbor, Florida. You can find me on the internet at timbryce.com.